over here.
Ow. It's us again. What? Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Literally double trouble. Period. But hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to
Look over here.
Our exclusive companion series where we are diving into the looks from episode 13 of season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race. That's a mouthful now. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 13 of season 7. Jesus Christ. It used to not be. It was like a single digit
it's
number.
Too much.
It's too much. Not too much. It's too much. Jesus. I'm Logan River. Say something gay. I finished my coffee in the recap, which you should go check out if you have not already. Because we talked about the episode. And not the challenge, because we're about to talk about the makeover. But, you know, all that. The link for the recap is in the description. But now I'm just drinking some water, because that's all I have. But, yes. Also, cup mug. Duck not included, but I've got one now. Woo. LanaGcreations.etsy.com. Link is in the description below.
And hi, I'm River, your Brazilian correspondent here on the Cup. And I'm still drinking some water from my Tweety mug because the post office hates me and is homophobic. Who knows? At this point, I'm going to make my own cup mug. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm doing it.
At the end of the day, all you can do is laugh. River's cup mug got lost in the ether.
Stolen. Who knows?
Who knows at this point? But very excited to talk about these makeover looks here on this episode. We're going to, before we do, make sure to subscribe if you're not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. Currently, that means the end of Drag House Rules. We just finished that. The end next week of our La Mas Draga refilled. Y'all did a good job over there doing season 1 of La Mas Draga. We'll be back at some point in the near future to do season 2, so stay tuned for that. And we're covering Morbid Drag's Reinas Malditas, so stay tuned for that. And make sure to check out the description below where you can find all of our other audio podcasts, or our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, and our social media. Jesus, words are hard.
It's hard sometimes.
Words are hard. Let's go to the runway.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Love this RuPaul look.
Love it. I love this hair. Ugh.
It's so classic RuPaul. Like, this gives like RuPaul supermodel era.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah, it's so good. I love just the little bit of thigh that we get, and just like the beautiful arms. I love it. And this is the blonde that I love on RuPaul. Like the lighter blondes, I like more like the strawberry blonde on Ru, but if you're gonna go light, this is the one.
Absolutely.
And the shape, love it.
The shape, this like almost gold and silver, like duochrome almost. Like, it's so good. I love the the Scoochie Woochie dress with the boot cover that goes all the way almost up to the Scoochie Woochie dress, but then just a little bit of the upper thigh. I live. This is one of my, again, the last couple of weeks of RuPaul looks have been the best look she's worn this season. Yeah. It's like that black glitter bodysuit and this have been like the best she's looked this season.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, Ru, lean into your bodycon era. I'm so here for it.
And then the styling, the earrings and the cuffs, it's just so good.
Oh, it's so good. She's giving almost like, it's almost Xanadu.
Yes.
It's very that. Like, it's like she could put on a pair of roller skates and fit right Xanadu. It's very Xanadu. It's so Xanadu.
Yes.
I live. And then Michelle in one of my favorite Michelle looks this season.
I love this. Like
all the cleavage.
So good.
I didn't realize it was purple.
This shade of purple in this fabric
this
looks
deep
so
eggplant
good.
aubergine, like it's so good. Her hair. Her hair.
The legs look beautiful. Like Michelle, she looks so good.
Michelle usually does no wrong on the runway.
Rarely misses.
Rarely misses. This is the biggest hit she's had this season, in my opinion. Yeah. This is the best combo of Ru and Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I will say, is probably the best dressed panel of this season. Because I want to talk about our beautiful La Roche and our gorgeous extra special guest judge, June Diane Raphael.
I mean, La Roche looks great. The hair and this face is always, you know, and I love in the white boot. The print on the suit is so beautiful. I love just the little touch of blue. It works so good. It's so good. But June. But can we talk about June?
Can we talk about her legs? Legs, ma'am. Who authorized you to have these legs?
What is? And here's the thing: wearing a strappy shoe that works because the strap is very thin. Here. She got it. It's perfect. Leopard print always works.
Yeah,
I love that she's like just showing cleavage and leg, and then just like full sleeve.
Yes, and it's a
so
romper.
Good.
It's a romper, River. It's a romper.
It is. I love it even more.
It's a romper.
I love it even more. So good.
June ate this up.
She looks incredible.
June ate this up.
Mm-hmm. When she, when in the beginning, when they do like they show who the guest judge is going to be and they walk the runway a little bit, I gasped.
Yeah.
I screamed. She looks so good.
Like, she's just
obsessed.
Funny and hot. How dare you?
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved it.
God's favorite. Honestly.
Literally. No, overall, best dressed judging panel of this season, I would say.
I agree.
Period.
So far, yeah.
So far, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, category is drag family resemblance. And first up on the runway, we have Lexi Love and Mimi Lovely.
Mm-hmm. I actually like this. It wasn't my favorite by any means, but I think they both look beautiful. I like that they both have headpieces that are similar but not the same. So it is it's not giving twins, right? But it is giving, to me, here kind of sisters, right? It doesn't necessarily give mother-daughter. Thinking about the outfits, right? It would give me sisters, like in the same sense of like Cinderella's sisters, that they wear like similar outfits but not necessarily the same.
Totally.
So it did give me very that. And I love that Lexi put her mom on the red and she did the light pink because the red pops more. And I think her mom could have looked very washed out if she had done like the light pink. So I like that she made her mom kind of the star. For me, that's how it reads. You know what I mean? Like I look at the red always. It just calls my attention. And then I looked at Lexi and I was like, oh, my thing that I like Lexi's headpiece more than I like her mom's, but they are both good. But I do think Lexi's is better. And the like robe that she's wearing, that fur, the pink fur, is so beautiful. And so I kind of wish that her mom's was kind of just as full, because it is not as full, and it does like take the attention to Lexi a little bit. So I'm kind of like a few things I wish would have been different, but overall I like it, and it gives me Lexi love because it's giving like Valentine's Day, like love, laundry, like it makes sense with who Lexi is in what she showed this season, and her mom looks beautiful. Like she looks
exactly.
Good. I like this.
I think they both look spectacular. I love that Mimi was able to kind of, because we saw a little bit of insecurity when Lexi pulled out the outfits, and obviously it's very strappy, it's very revealing. And knowing that and we'll talk about Sam's mom here shortly, they're both 61. Like they're both women of an older age. The fact that both of them were able to overcome being a little bit more insecure about showing a lot of body, I love that for both of them, truly. I like both of these outfits. I do wish there was a bit more cohesion between the outfits. They're the same as far as overall concept. Like there is the corset, the panty, the bra, the robe, and the headpiece and the wig. Like they are the same in that. Like I wish there was a bit more cohesion and back and forth between the two garments, though, if that makes sense. Like I wish there was like some pink on Mimi's and some red on Lexi's a little bit more. I do wish there was a bit,
if they change robes, like just switch robes.
Sure. Yeah, like if Lexi had the red robe if Mimi had the pink robe. I wish there was a bit more cohesion as well between the headpieces, because the headpieces I think are what kind of like I lose a bit of the cohesion with those. I love both headpieces. I think they are both stunning. But one of them is like hearts all over the place, which I love. And the other one is more like spiky and roses. And they're not... I get that they're both love. And I get that comparison. But there isn't as much cohesion between those two elements for me personally.
And they are two different shades of red.
Yeah, like it loses a little bit of that for me. The only other thing that I don't particularly love is there's a little bit too much highlighting going on Mimi's cheek. In the far away in this photo, it actually kind of works. But when we got the close-ups on the runway, it was a little bit too severe for me. So it just kind of took away from the overall fantasy for me. And I see where Michelle was saying that the family resemblance wasn't all that there. I see it. I understand the critique of that. But overall, I think they both do look very good. Don't love the ankle strap, but I get it.
It's very thick. Yeah.
For Mimi specifically, I get it.
Yes.
I understand it. I'm not gonna fault an older woman for an ankle strap. Not gonna do that here. But overall, and for Lexi for copying it and having that cohesion, I'm okay with it. I get it.
And also because the look has straps, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so it makes sense with the overall ensemble.
But here's something that I just thought, because Lexi is very tall and her and then is wearing a taller heel than her mom is, right? If they maybe would have changed headpieces, because Lexi's headpiece is a little bit taller than her mom's, so maybe it would have balanced out a little bit. Yeah,
totally. Yeah.
But small tweaks, but overall, a job well done, for sure. For sure.
Scores.
81.
80.
I love this pink robe. I want one.
It's so good. I want it too.
Pretty.
Next up, we have Sam Star and Sassy Star.
Look, they were second out, but when they came out, I kind of already got the feeling. I was like, "Oh, this is good. They're taking this. This is good." Cause here's the thing. I like when there's a little bit more, when it's not like kind of the same look but different silhouettes. Because this is what this is. It's the same look basically, but a different silhouette. One is pants and one is a bodysuit, but the sleeve, the hair, the styling is all the same. I don't mind it. I like it. I think it looks great. But in the makeover challenge, I do enjoy when we see looks that are different but complement each other. You know, I appreciate both approaches to this kind of challenge. But with Sam deciding to do this approach of very similar looks, she nailed it. I think it's not necessarily my style, but it looks good. I like the mix of the blue, white, and gold. It works so well. And I like the choice of putting her mom in the more revealing outfit and then Sam doing the pants. Oh my God, it's pants. Because also, I don't think Sam has done pants before on the runway, so it's also an opportunity for Sam to show something different at the same time.
For that.
Yeah. But still being very Sam. You know what I mean? Like, it's different for Sam because it's pants, but the look is still very much Sam Star. So I appreciate that. I enjoyed it. They were my favorite for sure. This was very good.
I was so happy when Sam walked out in pants. I was like, yes, something different.
Mm-hmm.
Something different. We may have seen her in pants like early episode. I want to say we got pants from her in an early episode. I don't remember. I was thrilled to see these walk out on the runway. I was absolutely thrilled. When they did their walkthrough, she was like, okay, we're giving honky tonk badonkadonk squared. And that's like exactly what she did. She did all of the right things for this makeover challenge. She put her mom in the more revealing outfit. She gave herself a different silhouette, show off something different for herself. The outfits are cohesive, but not exactly the same. It's an interesting and unique patterning and combination of elements that make sense. I love this acid wash denim situation with the gold accoutrement, with all of the chaining and all of the detailing with the hats. The hats are the only part that feel a little cheap.
Yeah, I wish the hat was more dragged up.
I agree. It looks like it's rhinestoned, actually, so I don't mind it all that much. But, like, I wish the hat was actually bigger.
Yeah.
I wish the hat was a little bit bigger. But all of the detailing is good. Everything is rhinestoned within an inch of its life. It's so drag. It's so country. It's so Sam. I have no choice but to absolutely love this. Like, it's so absolutely well done. And I'm going to absolutely praise Sassy here for, as we saw in the workroom, having a bit of a moment, like being, like, getting over her insecurity of not really being sure about showing a lot of skin, and then coming out on this runway and absolutely smashing it. She looks incredible. She looks absolutely incredible. This bodysuit fits her so perfectly. All of the
so good.
The fringe, all of the décolletage looks so good on her too. Like, I love that she has all of the fringe, and then Sam has some fringe, and I like that there's a little bit of fringe. She's got the more piecey fringe. Sam has like the bigger fringe. Like, it's all so cohesive in a way that I really, really appreciate. I think they both did a great job here.
And the acid wash kind of looks like cow print a little bit.
Yeah, it's giving,
but with blue and white. Yeah.
It's so smart. It's really
it's
just
good.
Smart.
It works.
It's really good. Yeah. Scores.
89.
I gave them a 97.
Work.
Next up, Suzie Toot and Queenie Toot.
See, when she said Betty Boop, I got it. I got the vision.
Yeah.
I see the vision. I think it's literally my note says it's ... fine.
Oh.
And that is what I think. And not in a bad way. It's good. Period.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not incredible. It's not amazing. It didn't, like, you know what I mean? But it's solidly good. She did a serviceable job. She fulfilled the assignment, and it looks good. That's what I think. The presentation was fun. I like that fun bit where she did like she danced and then she threw it to her mom and then her mom did the thing. Like that was it was
that was
presented
really
in a fun way. I like Susie's outfit way more than I like her mother's. And my favorite part about this is the puffy sleeve. And that the puff is like on the bottom part of the arm and not like around the shoulder. That silhouette looks really cool. And then the fact that they have like opposite gloves, like Suzie has the white gloves and then her mom has the black, like the small attention to detail I appreciate. this is simple and effective to me.
Yes.
It felt like very, very safe, right in the middle for me.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think this was very well done from an execution standpoint, from a performance standpoint. I think Queenie did the absolute best she could with what she was given. Like, she did all she could within her skill set, within what she was able to do. She did not disappoint Suzie whatsoever. I think she did really good. I agree with you completely. I really like Suzie's outfit. It's simple. Law saying this could walk a French runway. I see it. I guess. Sure. He's more in tune with fashion than we are, so I'm gonna trust his opinion, I guess. But I do really love the poofy sleeve on both of theirs. I like the black and white stripe that kind of goes through the pantsuit for Suzie and then is in the top for Queenie. The skirt on Queenie is like whatever, and her whole ensemble is kind of whatever. It's a good ensemble. I much prefer Suzie's with the headpiece, with the poofy sleeve, and with the jumpsuit. Again, a different silhouette for Suzie, and I really like seeing it, but it still fits within Suzie's universe. And I think the overall presentation and ensemble was really good.
But I think that the down part of this for me is that Suzie looks better than, like, the outfit is much better than Mom's. It's kind of like, it's giving me a little bit of, this might be very Ross Matthews of me, but very much Suzie is the older brother that is ready for the Halloween party, and then their mom says, oh, you can only go if you take a brother, and then she made a costume real quick to go with hers so she could take her like a sister with her, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like an afterthought. A little bit. Not
I
bad,
will say that, totally. I will say the makeup on Queenie is really good.
Oh, yeah. At first, I was like, where is this going? When we saw it in the workroom, I was like, ooh, my God. Girl. But it turned out really good.
It turned out. It did turn out.
Yeah.
Scores.
78. You know what? I'll give it a 79. 79.
Okay.
Yeah.
83.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Next up, we have Jewel Sparkles and Salchicha Sparkles.
Yeah. Best name, first of all. Well, actually, we'll get to that. Very
tied for best name. I'm gonna tie
for
best name.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, I'm gonna start with the positives, right? I am absolutely obsessed with this color combination. It is one of my favorites. I love it so much. Neck up, I think it's so beautiful. Like, when we saw the picture, that it was just like, it's beautiful. But here's my thing. I appreciate that it's faux fur, as it should be, but it does not look good. It looks cheap. It looks cheap. The fur looks cheap. I actually kind of like the idea of the looks, but just this fur is not... Like, if it was in a similar texture or way of like Lexi's pink fur on the robe, if it was that texture, sure. But this just doesn't look good. And I like the white tights because it's very much the time period and that I like. I really like that with the white boots.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the fur like leg warmers it's not
with the fur.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. In theory, I like it, but when I see it in execution, it kind of doesn't work, you know? I wish it was, instead of a leg warmer, if it was like just on top, like on the edge of the boot, like on top of the edge of the boot, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like when you
just like
roll out an Ugg boot. Yeah, a cuff. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, just a fur cuff. Absolutely.
Words are hard. I was looking for the word for cuff. Yes. I wish it was just
I got you.
cuffs.
I got
Very
you.
that.
Yeah. I got you. Here's my biggest.
But the makeup was great on Salchicha.
Oh yeah,
Salchicha's
makeup was great.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done. Here's my biggest gripe. In their walkthrough, Jules goes, yeah, so he wants, I don't remember what the whole thing was. Jules was like, he wants something, and a reveal. And the entire time that they walked the runway, I was like, oh, this is a cute coat. Where's the reveal?
Right.
Ma'am, where was the reveal? The reveal was in the lip sync where she had to lip sync for her life.
Yeah. But also, if she was going to do a reveal, why would you say that to RuPaul before the runway?
Right. That's where I had the difficulty. I was like, because the entire, like, this feels like a perfect reveal coat.
Yeah.
Reveal in French means take the shit off. Like, yeah, that's just where my biggest difficulty was, because it felt primed for a reveal to something. And I was waiting for the reveal, and the reveal never came. And ultimately, it's a shapeless fur jacket.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. The presentation elevated this so high, though. Like, they sold the absolute fuck out of these shapeless jackets. Like,
yeah.
Salchicha did the absolute best that she could selling this shapeless jacket.
And I get the idea of it being like taking this to the makeover so it's easier with whatever.
Jules was very smart.
Like, I get it.
Bringing this. Yeah. But what I would have loved, just bring a belt. Just belt it.
I was going to say, bring
a blue belt for Salchicha, lavender belt for Jules. That's all you need. Just
accessories. Yes.
There. Accessorize it. I do love the sunglasses that they have.
Oh, the glasses?
The coordinating wigs. Like, everything coordinating on it, I absolutely love.
And like an opposite, right? Like the wig and the opposite.
I love when it's the whole opposite situation. I love all of that. It did just miss the mark, unfortunately, compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
So, scores.
72.
69.
Nice.
Oh, and last up on the runway, Onya Nurve and Nunya Bidness.
Look, this name, Nunya Business. That's
no. You're still saying it wrong. Nunya Bidness.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that.
Not business. Bidness. Nunya Bidness.
I mean, if she went with the other name that Anya's dad suggested first, I would have.
Rob Herdabanks? No.
Yes.
No.
But yeah, great name. But that's kind of where it stops for me because I love Onya. Love Onya.
Miss Nurve.
Loved her dad in this episode as well as a person, as a personality on my television screen. Yes.
Big fan.
Visually, I agree with La Roche. I hate the dresses. It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like the wigs either. Anya's Nunya looks like a pirate, honestly, in a green wig.
Yeah.
Isn't it giving pirate, the outfit?
It is.
Kind of. And then I don't understand. Look, it's not the worst we've seen when it comes to makeovers. It is definitely not the worst.
It is certainly not in the disaster pile of worst makeovers ever.
Right. But I also cannot, in my right mind, say that this is good in any way, shape, or form. It's not. It's not the worst, but it's still bad. The face, though, Onya, always correct and perfect on the face. And Nunya looked good. I think Anya's face looks so good. Like, I don't feel like it translated that well. I don't think Nunya looks horrible. But
one of those eyes did not translate well.
Yeah. I think the makeup was okay.
Yeah, it's clear that unfortunately, I think one of the kryptonite things that Onya may not have prepped as much for with coming to Drag Race was maybe doing makeup on other people.
Yeah, because they have different face shapes. So like Onya
Yeah.
paints for her round, like a more rounder face, and that makeup will not work the same on other.
And she does have a very distinct makeup that I don't know. Sometimes specific makeup styles do not translate onto other people, and I think that was the case here. Yeah, because unfortunately one of the eyes was just very wonky when it came to the actual block of eyeshadow, and it kind of showed, unfortunately. Here's my biggest issue with it. Why is it such a neon green wig? Like, was she going for neon wig with this kind of like pastel dress pattern?
And also, none of it makes sense with each other. Like the dresses are the same style, but totally different colors, opposite kind of.
Here's the other thing: I actually love the color palette of Nunya's dress, like this deep blue and this like muted lime green. I'm actually loving on him as well, because with his skin tone, like it's actually really pretty. And I love the color palette of Onya's with this like lavender corset with the pink and then like the accents of yellow, like color palette wise. And those two color palettes complement each other very well. So I see where Onya was going. I don't see the vision of the concept of the makeover looks on a whole. I don't see it.
It didn't translate.
I'm seeing it as Saloon Girls, is what I'm seeing it as. I don't remember what she said on the runway, actually. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember what
I don't think she gave like a description
I don't think she
per
said,
se.
because I don't know that she necessarily had an idea. I'm going to run with Saloon Girl because that's what it looks like to me. Oh, no, I just realized Nunya in some character shoes. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mention it because I was like, I already went in, but like the shoes.
Oh, no.
The shoes.
I get it. It's her dad. I understand. Put him in a character. I get it. I'm not going to gripe on it too hard. Yeah. Chin up on Onya. She looked great.
Yeah.
Because I like this wig on Onya actually a lot. Actually, neck up, because I love this. You can't see it in this look, but in Untucked, when we saw the choker on Onya, this like pastel pink and gold choker on Onya, I love that. Love that a lot. But
yeah, it's not.
She was very lucky to have had 4 wins at this point.
Yeah.
And
be a good lip syncer.
And be a good lip syncer.
Yeah.
And be the front runner by a country mile. And, have made RuPaul laugh on several occasions, including this episode. Isn't it wild that the 2 people who had their dads come in were the 2 people in the bottom as well? I just thought about that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is a level of a different level of difficulty.
It's a different challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's different. You have like if you're gonna put women in drag, it's different challenges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like if a woman has a certain breast size, you can't put a breastplate on it to make it look big, and it's hard to make it look small. Like you got to work with other things. It's different. Struggles.
Yes, totally.
But, yeah,
totally. Oh,
I don't want to.
I know, because this whole season I was like, oh, Onya hasn't missed much, but oh no.
Nah, this is not. Look, score? I'm gonna give my score, and honestly, I think I'm being very nice, and
I love you, Onya.
Love it. My pick.
Love Onya.
Love her.
Still would like to see her win season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Yes,
absolutely. My score is 50.
Oh, yeah. I will be giving her a 54.
All right.
Yeah. And that's the last
that's
time.
it.
I
That's
will
that
ever
on
speak
that.
on look. Yep, that's that on that for this occasion. I will never speak of those.
I don't want to see it again
Thank
ever.
you. Thank you so much. I'm literally switching the slide backstage so we can look at something else.
Literally anything
Sam's
else.
looks. That's what we're looking at. So, thank you so much for joining us for this look over here for episode 13 of season 17 for RuPaul's Drag Race. Like I talked about at the top, if you have not checked out our episode recap where we talk about all of the crying that everybody did this episode.
Every emotion.
Every single emotion that everybody had. Make sure to check that out in the description below or on the channel as well, or the playlist that we have at the end of this video. Make sure to check that out. Subscribe. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We are slowly building here with all of the new drag things that are coming out. We're getting new fans, and we really appreciate you all joining us on the journey of all the drag things that we have going on. Let us know all your thoughts and your favorite looks and your least favorite looks down in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Check out the description where you can find all of our audio podcast links, as well as our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, our personal social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to cup, mug. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Woo.